ideas, and you will know exactly what to create. You'll know exactly how to come up with content ideas. Now, if you want my help turning content into a full-time job so you can just do content from home, go ahead and click the link in my bio and apply to the Creator Clarity Program. I will help you build a content strategy that works for you. I will help you build a monetization strategy that works for you. It will not only make your videos go viral, but you will learn exactly how to create content that builds an audience on any platform. I work with creators for long term. We do about 12 weeks of one-on-one, and then we'll do some DM support afterward. But if you get accepted to the program based off of the responses you put in the form, I will work with you until you are successful. The only caveat to that is if you stop posting or if you're not consistent. So go ahead and apply, and hopefully we will be talking soon. Don't forget to follow, and I will see you in the next video. If you're stuck in a slew of 200 view videos and you can't get out, here's a couple quick fix solutions. I do this whenever I want to get a viral video. A video I posted last week hit like 300,000 views and generated around 6,000 followers. All right, the first quick fix solution I have for you is to post more content. So when you sit down to make one video, after you're done with it, don't edit or anything. Just make another one, and then make another one, and then make another one, and then another one, and another one. Don't just sit back and be like, yo, I just made a video. Yay me, I'm going to go to You need to grow, man. Post more content. You're not going to grow if you don't post more. All right, the next thing you need to understand, your content needs to blend in with other viral. So if your videos aren't lit well, if they've got all sorts of weird and wacky text in an attempt to do branding, don't do it, because it's not going to blend in, and people are going to want viral content. They're going to see your content, and then they're going to scroll because your content just doesn't blend in. All right, the next quick fix solution I have for you is to look at viral videos and copy them. Just straight up copy them. Change the idea by 5 to 10%, but copy the viral content you see. Now, I'm going to have a bunch of authenticity trolls at me in the comments, but I have to tell you this. The jokes you make are jokes that you picked up from hearing nuance of humor. Some of them you probably took from your family or your friends. It's the same thing with the mannerisms you have. You saw somebody use a mannerism and you're like, oh, that is used to describe this. I'm going to use it myself. It is the same thing with the words you speak. It's the same thing with the sentences you use. Everything is a product of the people that came before. Now, sometimes you'll come up with something brand new, but that brand new thing is going to be a combination of things that you have seen before. For example, the typewriter is not a new idea. We saw it in Gutenberg's printing press, and before that we saw it in people just straight up writing stuff. Same thing with the cell phone. Being able to talk to someone who's on the other side of the world, that is not a new desire. And then the companies that did really, really well weren't necessarily the companies that made the first cell phone. They were the companies that made the best cell phone. So don't be afraid to steal ideas and make them your own, because that's all humans have done for the course of history. If you do it purposefully and intently, you will be so much better at growing on social media. Authenticity is simply telling the truth. It is not coming up with something brand new. All right, and my last quick fix solution, if you're making content on social media and you're not showing your face, just show your face. People will scroll past you to see people who actually believe in their ideas and who actually want to grow and who are willing to put their name and their reputation and who they are on the line. For example, me. My name is Levi Poe. My last name is in here. I create content. I do this, and people believe me because I'm willing to talk to the camera about it. If I was just posting photos of my screenshots of my TikTok accounts, nobody's going to believe in me. Nobody's going to buy from me. And so a really fast, quick fix solution, if you're serious about being a content creator, is to show your face and talk about the things you actually believe in. Because if you believe in something, but you can't talk about it, do you really believe it? All right, lastly, if you want my help with social media, one of my first clients went from 0 to 15,000 followers in about 20 hours. My last clients went from 0 to 12K followers in a day because she saw content formats that worked and she used them. Go ahead and click the link in my bio. It'll say apply here, apply. It'll ask you a couple questions and I'll email you some stuff that will help you. If you're under 10,000 followers, this is the time in the day at which you should be posting if you want to get to 10,000 followers in the next 30 days. I promise if you do exactly what I tell you in this video, you won't have any problem hitting 10K. If you skip any of the steps that I give you in this video, you'll have a hard time growing. If we haven't met, my name is Levi. I'm an 8-year creator. I started the Creator Clarity Program to help people grow on social media. That's open. You can check out the link in my bio if you want that. One of my first clients grew by around 15,000 followers in about 24 hours. One of my last clients on Instagram grew by 12,000 followers in about 24 hours. The time in the day at which you should be posting if you want to grow on social media is as soon as you wake up. As soon as you wake up, knock out a video, then another one, and then you've got your videos done for the day. And if later in the day you feel like doing more, you can make more content. Obviously, the time at which you post does not matter. What matters is your ability to get content out and make more of it. Posting first thing in the morning makes it very, very likely that it turns into part of your habit, part of your routine, and you actually end up getting the content out, as opposed to waiting until after work, till later in the day, when you have friends who want to hang out, or when you have stuff you want to do, family you got to hang out with. Another tip for posting time, if you can't post immediately when you wake up, post whenever your vibes are the highest. Make content when you're feeling good, because then you will begin to associate the feeling of good with the feeling of creating content. You will be able to get more content out. You'll be less mean to yourself about your ideas. You'll get out more ideas that would have not otherwise seen the light of day, and you will have more chances of going viral. The timing on social media content, putting it out, it's not about necessarily being consistent as much as it is about improving consistently. Posting every single day does not matter if your posts aren't getting better, if you're not trying to find ways to make your posts better, to learn more about your audience, what they want, and how you can offer them what they want. So to summarize, post as soon as you wake up and you look presentable. Make 3 to 4 posts immediately. Look back at your posts that you posted a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago. Ask yourself, how could these posts have been made better for my target audience? Hint, it's always going to be in the specificity. Look at the way your content looks, the way your text looks. Make sure everything blends in to where you look just like any other viral creator out there. That might seem counterintuitive, but people come to social media to see what tastes and seems and feels like viral content. If you make videos that have all sorts of weird text effects on them, or you make it to where the lighting is terrible, or it's in a black and white filter, people are just going to scroll by that immediately, because they know when they see content that looks like that, it's probably going to be bad. When they see content that looks like it blends in with other viral content, you look like every single other viral creator, they will give you a lot more grace. You think about those things, you do them every single day for a month, you will have no problem with social media growth. Your posts are going to do really, really well. And once you are getting views, but not necessarily making any money with social media, click the link in my bio. I will help you monetize your content, get brand deals, get clients, whatever it is you want to do. If you are under 10,000 followers and you want to push to 10,000 followers this next week, I have a list of things for you to do. The last time I did this, I grew an account from 0 to 15,000 followers in 5 days. This isn't going to be a one-size-fits-all silver bullet solution that'll just make your videos go viral, but rather I'm going to give you a list of things to very heavily tip the scales in your favor and really highly up the likelihood of you getting a viral video and more followers. Posted a video last week that has generated over 6,000 followers doing this, so please pay attention. Follow me so you don't lose me, and let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand is that your content needs to blend in with the other content on the platform. It can't look too weird or too wacky, or else people aren't going to like it, because people come to TikTok to watch viral content. If you're serving them content that doesn't feel like it's viral, they're not going to watch. The second thing you need to understand is that research is going to take you very far. You want to find 10 creators that are currently going viral in your niche, making the type of content you would like to make, and you want to find some of their most viral videos. Ideally, preferably, they've gone viral in the last couple months, and then you're going to take that content, change it by maybe 5 to 10%, and replicate it. Make it, but in your own language. Don't talk to me about authenticity or not wanting to steal content. Tell me, the jokes that you make, where did you pick those up? The mannerisms that you have. You got them from your dad, your grandpa, your mom, some trusted friend. And maybe you came up with a mannerism of your own that was a combination of 2 or 3 mannerisms or jokes that you'd heard previously. You do not